Let's see if I could do this in one take, man. It's a personal challenge of mine right now. Let's see. Less edits, more passion, propel me and protect me. Let's go. But anyways, man, yeah, what's up? This is Durag Rico, and I'm finna talk about a dude who decided to make his main character with a do-rag in the game. Yeah, I'm talking about Cliffy B, the dude behind Gears of War, the dude who had some type of involvement off up in Fortnite before it exploded, the dude who made Unreal Tournament back in the day, a game that's responsible for pushing multiplayer gaming to the next level. He came out with an autobiography called Control Freak. It's the first autobiography that I ever read involving a game developer. It was pretty good seeing the insight to the industry, seeing how that pressure comes when projects aren't met with certain expectations, seeing the glory and the success, seeing him spill his passion when it came to certain projects, seeing the very beginning. This dude made a game back when he was like 15 or 16 years old, still in high school, and then it just started going up from there. And then we also see, you know, his dips and everything. This is not gonna be like spoilers, it's just like an overall like view of the book, just so I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I could put something out with something that I did over the course of the week. But anyways, this ain't gonna be like any spoilers into the book. Feel free to get it yourself if you can. He talks about the dips that he had while he was in the industry, how friendships and stuff go, his relationships, the obstacles that he overcame in his personal life while he was dealing with this gaming industry at the same time, even coming through and taking accountability whenever he made mistakes in the industry. Because, you know, if you look at anybody in the gaming industry that's been here for a long amount of time, the gaming industry is like about like, I don't know, around like 40-50 years old at this point. But if you've been in here for a long amount of time and you've tried, you know what I'm saying, if you keep trying to put work out, you keep trying to put work in, you know what I'm saying, sometimes we don't want to retire from things that we love. You see that people have dips. He had his share of dips and flops, just like any other greats. Like he gives props to Hideo Kojima. We seen him go through discrepancies with companies. We seen him come out with games that have like questionable things going on, like games that got released with questionable things going on. And I've seen like things that I personally disagree with when it comes to him dealing with certain people that he's worked with on these games. But I'm not about to take away from the sensei's greatness. And even like the next book that I have planned to read dealing with gaming anyway is John Romero. I want to say he has a book called Doom Guy. I'm gonna see what's up with that book up next. But even him, like when he came out with Daikatana, a game that was like massively hyped back in the day, but the release had, you know what I'm saying, if you look up Daikatana, I'm pretty sure a bunch of stuff will pop up and you'll see how that game did not meet the expectations. And yeah, I see, like if you type in Cliffy B in like the YouTube search, you'll see I don't know, it looks like you'll see the gaming industry betrayed him, the tragedy of Cliffy B. Like me, I'm personally like I'm not finna let that take away from what this dude has did for us in this gaming industry, man. Like he like, even though he was a developer, he still had a passion for gaming. He didn't turn into a drone when it came to like trying to release games. Like at a certain point, he said when a certain trailer released for a game, he cried when he watched the trailer. That's the type of stuff that I like to hear from my developers. And like I said, he took accountability for those things that happened like recent. I'm gonna say recently with like the recent games like Lawbreakers and stuff like that. But yeah, like when you go through this book, you get to see his perspective of everything. Like for me, it was insightful seeing that. I don't know if I doubt that I'll ever become like a game developer one day, but for anybody that's in a creative space, these things can be useful. Like you find out that a lot of his success came from things that weren't even involved in gaming. It was just stuff that he got involved with on the side. So like when you see stuff like that, it's pretty nice to see. I'm gonna see what's up with these other autobiographies in the gaming industry. I'm gonna see if these stories start correlating, because like when I started listening to podcasts and books, I was mostly interested in like the hip hop side. So when I started looking into my favorite rappers and artists, I started seeing how their stories started correlating, how you start seeing how greatness comes from a lot of failure and determination, and seeing the opportunity whenever it arrives, that you're prepared through all the practice and all the stress that came from you staying and sticking to your guns when it came to representing yourself artistically. So yeah, I'm gonna see what's up. That's just me talking about this book that I read. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. If y'all have any recommendations, feel free to let me know in the comments. Yeah, man, Gears of War E-Day, I like the trailer to that. Getting the Durag knocked off and then putting it back on, seeing Dom return back. Like it's a prequel, but you know, it's always good when y'all know what the fans appreciated about those games earlier in the series and you appeal to that. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody for being hyped enough to get that franchise to keep going. Let's see if we could get it. I don't know, man. Let's see what type of greatness is in store for us in the future, man. This gaming industry, you never know what's gonna happen. These ups and downs, they're cyclical. I don't even know if I said that right, but hey, y'all be safe though. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I think I just did something to shake up the camera and the mic. Hopefully I'm not being staticky right now. Kaploop!